The federal government has launched the 2026 National Tree Planting Campaign in Kano State, calling on Nigerians to join efforts to tackle the certification and restore degraded land across the northern part of the country. The campaign was inaugurated during the commemoration of the 2026 Great Green Wall Day at the headquarters of the agency in Kano. Correspondent Salihu Ali reports from Kano.
The National Tree Planting Campaign is an initiative designed to tackle the most urgent ecological threat facing northern Nigeria and the wider Sahel region. Speaking at the launch of the National Tree Planting Campaign in Kano, Nigeria's Minister of Environment, Balarabe Lawal, said the launch of the initiative reflects the Tinubu's administration's commitment to environmental restoration and climate resilience under the Renewed Hope agenda. The minister, who spoke on the theme, The Green Shield, Restoring Landscapes to Silence the Sun and Dust Storms, described sun and dust storms as major threats to agriculture, biodiversity, infrastructure, and public health. He called on the state government, local councils, traditional rulers, schools, faith-based organizations, the private sector, and communities to actively support nationwide tree planting program.
We are trying to get a law that will make environmental crimes as equal as other crimes like murder, like arson, and things like that. We believe that we need to do that for the environment. For a long time, environmental crime were treated with laxity. They don't see it as serious as other major crimes. So we're trying to do that. I've spoken to the Attorney General. We're talking to many people to come up with something that was them. In fact, we have started because the President recently approved an executive order that stops exportation of wood. Because Nigerian tree cover is one of the lowest in the world.
The Kano State Governor, Abba Kabir Yusuf, represented by the Commissioner of Environment and Climate Change, Dr. Dahiru Hashim, described the relocation of the agency's headquarters to Kano as a strategic step in strengthening the fight against desertification. He said Kano State has planted more than 8 million trees and restored over 50,000 hectares of degraded land within the last 2 years, while appealing for greater support under the Scaling Up Resilience in Africa's Great Green Wall project.
Through its intervention, the agency has promoted large-scale afforestation by planting trees and establishing shelter belts and windbreaks to reduce desert encroachment. It has trained local farmers and local communities in sustainable land management and climate-smart agricultural practices.
Also speaking, the Food and Agriculture Organization representative in Nigeria and ECOWAS, Hussein Gaidam, said Nigeria is the largest beneficiary of the Great Climate Fund-backed Scaling Up Resilience in Africa's Great Green Wall program, which is expected to improve the livelihoods of more than 1.9 million people through climate adaptation and landscape restoration. Earlier, the Director General of the National Agency for the Great Green Wall, Saleh Abubakar, reaffirmed the agency's commitment to working with government, development partners, and local communities to restore degraded landscapes and build climate resilience communities. The event also featured the inauguration of the National Steering Committee for the Scaling Up Resilience in Africa's Great Green Wall project and the formal handover of office accommodation following the agency's relocation to Kano. Reporting from Kano, Salihu Ali, Voice of Nigeria.
The Gambia's president, Adama Barrow, has announced that Africa's leading industrialist, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, has committed to invest $2 billion in the Gambia.